A little different kind of reaction over here. This is a sequence of reactions. So we are starting from a ketone and we are going to a whole bunch of different functional groups. Okay, we also starting with a bicyclic compound right here, ending up with only one ring instead of the two rings that we have. So let's see what's going on in this one. So we'll follow this one reaction at a time. We don't have to do, of course, all of them. So here, one at a time. So the first reaction that we're looking here is going from a ketone to an amine group over here. So the only way you can do this is by reductive amination. So this is a ketone. So when you add an amine to this, you have to add a secondary amine because they have two methyl groups over here. So NH and then CH3, 2. But a secondary amine will also give you, will always give you enamines. It will not give you imines, it will give you enamine. So you have to follow this one up with hydrogenation, okay? Because the product that you will end up getting is going to be something like this. Okay, where you have that and you have a double bond. All right, so this double bond then you have to reduce, okay, using hydrogenation. So that is your first reaction, okay, that we have here. The second reaction we can see here is now that you're losing that nitrogen and you're forming a double bond. So this reaction is going to be then, of course, the Hofmann elimination. So for Hofmann elimination, you need to have excess of methyl iodide followed by silver oxide. So you need to have those two reagents in order to get an alkene. Okay, so that is Hofmann elimination. The next reaction that we have now is cleavage of the alkene. So to cleave an alkene, you need to have some kind of an oxidizing agent, and since we are going to aldehyde, we're going to go ahead and use ozonolysis. Okay, so ozonolysis is a two-step process where one step, of course, you do the ozonolysis, the second one is the workup, use the dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay, and so you can just write DMS for that, that's okay. For me, if you write just ozone, that's also okay, provided that you know in your heart that DMS is also there. Okay, so that's how you get the aldehyde groups here. So now we got rid of the bicyclic compound. Now the next thing that we have to do now is to form the amine group over here. So we haven't added any carbons. We have the one carbon, we still have the one carbon, but to form an amine from an aldehyde, now what we have to do is again a reductive amination, and this reductive amination, since this is a primary amine, we will be adding only ammonia, and then of course we will have to reduce that using lithium aluminum hydride. You can use H2 also if you want to, but why not use LAH? Let's use something else. In the first step over here, you can't use LAH. Here you can use LAH or hydrogenation. We'll use LAH. Anyhow, so that is the sequence of reagents for this reactions.